Hi, Paul One. If you chose the image on the screen, um, this is your message, your significant message for right now. Okay, you've got card number 30 with the lily. Okay, we've got too many cards, so I'm not going to choose this one. Let's pull some more. You've got the sun with it. Okay, you have 30, 31. That's nice combination. And 17. So good news about business. For some of you, there's also good news about maybe fertility or getting pregnant or a new baby coming into the family. Um, and I'm getting that this message is heaven sent, like maybe from someone who passed or your spiritual guides. But I feel like for some of you, it's like family. For some of you, a family member who already passed is returning into this new baby that is uh, coming into the family. So someone is returning to the clan, to the tribe, to the family. Okay, this is a blessing. Okay. So I want to ask some more details about this. I said about blessings about a new business. Please show me. Okay, you will have to work hard for this. But I feel like the energy of this business, or maybe this is a new job, is keeping strong, or maybe this is your career. Okay, I feel like for some of you, even if you're doing the same thing and if you're keeping your job, like your current job, you're not changing, you're not doing anything new, then maybe you're keeping it strong. I feel like maybe something is taking off, but with a lot of force for you. Okay, you will have to work hard. Yes, something is taking off. Okay, for you guys, the Ace of Wands, I don't know what that is. Okay, but there's a lot of energy, and yes, you will be busy, and yes, you will feel maybe a little bit tired, but you've got this. Okay, because you have the mental and the physical strength to face this. Okay, you have a lot of energy on your side. Maybe there's a Leo involved in this. You have Leo here, related to the strength, and you have the sun. So for some of you, you're getting a lot more visibility with a business or with your career. Okay, that's good news. That's a blessing. Okay. What else? Okay. Okay, I feel like there's a message here for some of you not to be afraid to start something new. You have the new moon. This is your time to go all out. I don't know if that is the right phrase or something, but it is not time for you to be afraid or to be like doubting yourself. Um, you have the Six of Wands saying that something is going to be very successful for you, even if you're trying it for the first time. Okay, so just be brave and go all out on this. Okay. Yeah. This could even be about relationships. This could even be about not being ready to be a parent. Maybe this is like the baby, or this something new that is growing, and maybe you feel like, oh my God, am I ready to do this? And yes, you are ready. Okay, it's gonna entail a lot of energy, a lot of work, but you've got this. A lot of success and clarity. Okay. For some of you, it is also about leaving addictions. Um, so for some of you, some sort of clarity is coming about addictions, something that you know it's toxic and that you shouldn't do anymore. Now it's the time for you to stop doing that and leave that behind, okay? This bad habit, this bad thing, whatever that is. Okay, for your final message, you've got the Ten of Wands. Yes, you will be busy, okay? You will feel like a lot of things are happening at the same time, but you've got this, okay? You will feel overloaded, but I also feel like overloaded with energy, with good news, with a lot of things happening to you, okay? Yes, maybe take some time to rest. Yes, be patient with the process. uh, like I said, you've got this. You are going to be successful, even if you're going to be with a lot of things on your mind and on your hands. Okay, what is this? 40. Okay, no. Okay, yeah. So let me see if I can get you a fortune cookie just to close up your reading. Let me see. You've got achievement. So yes, for a lot of you, there's something that you're working very hard towards. Maybe you're getting some mastery. You're becoming specialized in something. Maybe it was hard for you to become a parent or to get this, and you're gonna achieve it. Okay, enjoy the limelight. You've earned it. Although on the family front, someone's health could cause some secret worries and sleepless nights. Um, I think that given all the cards you had here, I don't think there's something to worry about anyone's health. But of course, take it with a grain of salt because this is a general reading, okay? What I see is good news, achievements, and good energy for you guys. So please let me know in the comments what you think about this, okay? I'll see you next time. Group number 2, if you chose the second image, then this is your message. Let's see what's coming up for you, or what is the relevant message you need to hear right now. Okay. So there's a big decision you've got to make regarding a relationship here with a man. For some of you, it could be a business relationship. Um, I, I can feel how this business relationship is somehow tense with attraction and feelings. Although this might not be for everyone, okay? So if this is not about a business relationship, then it might be about a love relationship, okay? Um, if you're not interested in a male, maybe this is just the male energy in the relationship. Okay, I'm trying to just adapt it to the many people who might say this. So, what I'm seeing here is you've got a big decision to make in regards to this relationship. I feel like there is love and there is also responsibility involved in this alliance. Or if this is not about love, then this is a good proposal, this is something good, this is a good offering, but there is also a lot of responsibilities to take into this relationship. So it's how you get to the middle ground, right? It's about negotiating the best points for each one in this relationship to keep it balanced, okay? For some of you, this person is going to cover you in your needs, or is going to be someone who's abundant, who's not only wealthy with money, but maybe abundant in their mindset. This is someone who is not going to be negative and worrying about things all the time. This could be someone who could support you in any project, in your relationship. This is a person who understands, okay? I feel like this is someone who's a good listener. So let's ask what this big choice is that you have to make. Let's see your tarot cards. Because I see that for some of you, it's like negotiations and maybe agreements and trying to find a middle ground, choosing, I don't know what that might be. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups and the Five of Swords. So, I don't know, maybe a choice is involved in here. Okay, maybe you have to give up something in order to be with this person. Maybe you have trust issues from past things happening to you. So maybe for you it's a little bit difficult to accept this offering or to find a middle ground in this relationship. Maybe you have some other offers and this is the big decision that you have to make. Maybe in your mind you have something else and this is what it's in front of you. So they're saying if you're gonna take it or not. For some of you, it's a little bit of a fear of to commitment or fear to take this opportunity. This is what I see. And a little bit is based on past experiences, and another little bit is about fantasizing with other options. Okay? Okay. Yeah. So, again, you see how I told you that I could see how a relationship here that is business or work could turn into something emotional. Yes, I could see that for some of you, maybe this is the choice you have to make. Like, okay, um, where do we go from this? Okay, or what do we do with this relationship or situationship that is happening? Maybe you should separate both themes, like both uh, sort of relationships and okay. Again, I'm coming up again. I'm coming up again. Okay. Okay, so remember how I told you that I could see how a relationship could get mixed up, like maybe a work or a business relationship could get mixed up with love issues, right? So maybe this is one of the choices you have to make, whether you stay just friends or just as partners or whatever, or you become something else. The other part is maybe trying to separate both like both themes, both areas in this relationship, trying to separate that. Yeah. I'm sensing also that for some of you, it's like you have good chemistry with this person, or you will have good chemistry with this relationship, with this alliance, but you want to make sure you're in control of everything. And it's a little bit difficult because I can see how this offer or this person is a little bit more in a position of power than you. This doesn't mean that you're not that this is not to your advantage or to your benefit, but you I feel like you want to be in control. Okay, I also feel like for some of you, I do sense here with the Seven of Cups and the Page of Cups that some of you have something on your mind, like you have some sort of imagination or dream or something that you've got, and it's a little bit like you have to be careful if this is not too unrealistic, that is keeping you from getting into a real relationship or cooperation. Okay. Oh my God, I can see you resisting something. I don't know why that is, but I can see you sort of resisting or avoiding to make some choice for now. Um, or maybe, it's hard for you to believe something, or it's hard for you to take some sort of offer. Um, yeah, for some of you, you're not ready, although this could be successful. Emotionally, you're not there. Okay. You're afraid to be disappointed. I'm seeing that some of you are afraid of change, of things changing. Why? You had that Five of Swords here and you have the Five of Cups. And like I said, like maybe something is being offered here, like a new path, but maybe you don't know if this is the right moment for you to make this change, okay? But I will say that there is a path to success here for you. Okay, in the case of someone having to, because I'm getting the sense that maybe for some of you it's like you have to choose maybe between a relationship and a job, and I can see how someone is trying to face this way towards their career and their business, and doubting, or not really sure if they want to be in a relationship with someone. Let's see what that could be. Okay, I can see what's going on. Okay, the tea is getting real here. Okay, so for some of you, it's because you maybe you're avoiding being with someone who's too dominant or who's gonna have some sort of like leverage on you. I can see how this person see the energy here. You have wealthy men, you have the emperor, and you have the king of wands. And like I said, I feel like this person is someone with a lot of like dominance, or I don't know if that is the right word or of how I'm phrasing it, but yes, it's like they are protective. They are there's something imposing about them. And maybe you are more on the free side. You're a free soul. You want to be free. You don't want to be bound by anyone. And although this can be attractive for some people, I don't see how for some of you it's that tempting. Like maybe it is, but maybe you have some other plans on your mind, okay? And you want to be free. So I can see how this interpretation got to this point. So yeah, this is what I'm seeing. This seemed a lot specific, but I don't know. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this reading, and I hope to see you next time. Hi, group number 3. If you chose the third image, then this is your message for what is coming up, or your relevant message right now. You have woman holding a heart. You have 7 chakra archangel Uriel, and or to romance in the reverse. So what I'm sensing is that some of you are trying to leave behind some sort of chapter where you weren't really seeing things clearly with love or with a specific relationship. So it might seem that you're closing your heart, but this is just some sort of detoxing, cleaning period for you. Okay, I can see how you are trying to see things more clearly and maybe trying to connect to spirit, or this is the advice for you. Okay, maybe yes, you should try and detoxify yourself, but try not to be pessimistic about love and relationships, because this is not the end of the line, or the end of the road for you. If this does not resonate, this might be you feeling disheartened about something. Maybe not about relationships, but maybe about a project, disappointed about something that didn't happen, and you're like, yeah, I'm not feeling it. I'm not excited about anything anymore. And this is for you maybe to find a new path, because you have the 7 chakra archangel Uriel. So this is connecting to your higher self, to your higher spirit, and maybe they are trying to give you like a new purpose or a new path or a new sense of how to love or how to feel connected to someone or to something, because you have woman holding a heart and door to romance. So this is about connecting emotionally with something that you truly want, or a relationship or a person. Okay, so let us see what else is your message. They're saying there's a difference between being intuitive and being pessimistic, or being realistic and being pessimistic. There's actually, you can be intuitive, you can be realistic, but you cannot be pessimistic. Okay? Okay. Yeah. Spirit wants to remind you that they are taking care of you in every possible way, that you are being loved in every possible way. Maybe right now you are at a point in your life where, maybe Spirit wants you to focus on something like, more specifically. Maybe this is about family, career, or something else. Um, so to keep you more focused, they are leaving outside other distractions. Okay, but this does not feel that you cannot be loved, that you cannot find a significant person, or that you cannot have what you want. But they want you to focus on something specifically. You're at a turning point in your life. So, if you recently you felt like you lost something, or again you felt disconnected from, whatever it is that made you motivated, it's to guide you into a new direction. This is what I'm sensing. Okay, you're being redirected. For some of you, they are saying that if you miss someone from the past, or you think you're not going to see this person again, life will connect you to again in the future, but with different circumstances. And whatever it is that you're feeling like you're missing, or that, that you're missing about this person or whatever, it's going to fade away. The longing, the emotional dependence, maybe it's gonna fade away, and you're gonna reconnect with this person from a healthier place in the future. You have the Three of Cups, you have the Five of Swords, and you have the High Priestess. So, Spirit has been showing you things about maybe some people, maybe a relationship. Again, this is about relationships, or something about enjoying whatever you enjoyed, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna try to interpret this in many different situations. First, about disappointments, about love and relationships or friendships. Spirit has been showing you certain situations which seems to be like disappointing, right? But again, take it as this is detoxifying period, okay? For you to leave maybe some people behind, or for you to separate from these people temporarily, because you need to focus or grow in a different direction, okay? And then again, if you are now not enjoying or not feeling connected to, I don't know, whatever it is that you enjoy doing, this could even be a job or your career, or going out, or a hobby or something, it's because you are changing into a new person. You are changing into a new version of yourself. And this might seem a little bit scary, but I feel like it's going to be an important transformation for you at a spiritual level. Okay? And they are confirming that you have great intuition. So don't doubt the things that come to your mind, the things that you see with attitudes or with people. Uh, Maybe this is not, again, this is not to hurt you or to break you. It's to make you stronger, and to make you not dependent on other people. Okay? I don't know if this is going to resonate with everyone. Okay, for the final card, you have the Eight of Wands. Something is coming, and I feel like what is coming is a lot of transformation and a lot of changes. Okay, things happening really fast for you. Something new for you to focus on. Okay, you're going to be creating something beautiful. I feel like, oh, and something that you're not supposed to tell a lot of people about this, okay? You're going to be creating, and again, this could be pretty much anything. Okay? I feel like you're being redirected to maybe I don't know, maybe will want to study something, you will take a scholarship, you will want to travel, move out, or change jobs, or there's like a big transformation here happening for some of you. And you're not supposed to be telling people about this. Or you might be leaving people behind when you do this change. Okay? And yeah, I will say that for some of you, if you recently became single, yeah, you're gonna be single for a little while. But I feel like you need this time, okay? You need this time to heal. You need this time to detoxify yourself, and to focus more on yourself. I know that sometimes people don't want to hear this, but yes, you have to be very careful about your energy, who you connect with, um, because not everybody is supposed to share an important part of your life, okay? Sometimes they are just passerby, or passengers. I don't know, people who you meet in the road, and that's it. Okay, but yes, you're creating something beautiful here, and I guess that for that you need to leave some people behind, or to leave some sort of other distractions. So this is the message that I'm getting for you. Please let me know in the comments what you think about this reading, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.